What's going on, guys and girls? ZfreeZone here, and we're back with another episode of Conan. And we're back at the new map with new updates. What we're going to have a look at today is what's in this tower. So now we can actually access this tower. So we're going to jump in and we're going to see what we can get and break a leg. That noise is so full on. Whenever you break your legs on this game, you just think of a broken bone. If you ever had one, that's what you think of. Jumping straight into here. This is a nice little place in here. I've already had a look around. The lights are quite nice. As you can see, it's like little spirit things, and you can go all the way up to the top if you fly, which is really interesting. But other than that, there is not much in here. If you come up here, we have got the scrolls, just like the unnamed city. You got that scroll area, but you can't touch any of them. But if you have some fragment of powers, you can come up to these guys here. And these guys are going to give you new weapons, new items in the games, and new armor as well. So we're going to have a look at the armor today, but if you want to see the other guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you can see them, because they'll be coming out very shortly. But we're going to have a look at the armor today, as I said. But you just come up to here, you just put E, and you buy a scroll just like that. But let's jump straight into it. Alright guys, so here we are at the testing grounds, and we have all the armor set up here and pretty much everything else that we're going to go through. But if you want to see anything else that's coming from this tower, make sure you hit the subscribe button and watch out for the next video that will come out. But today we're going to be looking at these armors specifically. So we're going to start on this side. This is one of the armors that we get, and it is Wanderlust. Interesting bit of armor here. It is a light, as you can see there. It's actually got the climbing gloves and boots in it, and a gas mask as well, which is kind of interesting. I don't think the gas mask actually gives you gas protection though. And all the bonuses on this one is a set bonus. Now, I do not know what set bonus means. Haven't been able to work it out yet, but I'm sure people start to understand what it is. This is test life, so all this could change. But that is the armor there. Now we're going to take it off and we're going to see what kind of armor value it gives me. I'm wearing light armor at the moment, so it'll be interesting to match up to this guy. There we go there. Exactly the same armor value we are getting from this armor than the one I was just wearing. So nothing too different there. Let's take it off and put it back on this guy. That is the boy version and the girl version. They're very similar. Not much difference in that at all. But the Silent Legion light armor here. So we're going to have a look at this guy now. Now this one has got no bonuses. As I said before, it is test live. All this will change. So I'm sure they'll give you some bonuses on the way. But this is the female set. As you can see, it looks quite nice in the females. As usual, but the females usually get the better bonus. So that we'll come down here and we'll chuck this guy on. There we go. Now we've got 8 extra points in the light armor sector, so that's not bad at all. Silent Legion light armor is looking pretty good. It's really going to depend on what bonuses it gives you, so it's going to be interesting how that goes. But yeah, that is the female version of this armor, and if we look behind here, that's the male version of this armor as well. So yeah, quite nice looking. Let's get this armor back on this now. Alright, so now this is the Silent Legion medium armor, which is even more interesting, I reckon. To have a medium Silent Legion is absolutely interesting. This guy has no attributes or no bonuses as yet. I'm sure there'll be attributes eventually down the track, so we're going to chuck this on. And that's the armor rating there, 448, which is pretty good. And this one looks okay as well. That's the male version in front of us, and we're wearing the female version. I'll get in the light there. So there you go. Not much difference with different male and female one. It's really just a light armor, and it's really just the top. That's changed quite a lot on these armors. But let's get it back on this go. Alright, now the Dragonbone armor. The Dragonbone armor is my favorite. I'm not much of a heavy person. I really hope that Dragonbone armor comes out in light and medium as well. That would be really good. But this one has got its bonuses on. Hopefully they stay this way. But look, here we got Vitality. Then we got Strength and Vitality. And we got some Grit there as well. And then more Vitality. So it's more Vitality, but you got Strength and Grit in the mix as well. So yeah, quite a good little mix there. And now we're going to grab this armor. We're going to chuck it on ourselves. By the way, I've got no attributes in here as well. So it's just the armor doing the values here. So we grab these. So 960 armor value, which is pretty high, and I'm actually quite happy with that. It's definitely up there, pretty close to the Godbreaker stuff. So yeah, this armor is going to be really good, and it looks like we got 2 in strength, 4 vitality, and 2 in grit. But yeah, quite nice armor there. I do like this Dragonbone stuff, and the guy version there, they're pretty much the same. Nothing different there. Alright, so now we've had a look at those armors individually. We're going to have a look at the armors bench and see what it takes to make it. Over here is the Dragonbone ones. I'm actually quite surprised there's no Dragonbone in this recipe. You think there would be, but that could change. It is test live, so everything here will change, or not will change, but most likely will have some kind of tweaks to it. This one here is the Wanderlust. Pretty normal stuff there for light armor. Silent Legion. Looks like Silent Legion is using the Star Metal, and medium, yeah, Star Metal. For all the console players, this is the new padding. So nothing really different there. All the armor has this padding. It's just a little bit different to what you guys have. But yeah, pretty simple stuff there. Nothing else to go through. I'm surprised that there's no Dragonbone in that recipe. And I'll be interested if the actual sinkhole on the normal map, you actually unlock the Dragonbone armor. That would be really interesting if you do. But that's going to be it for today, guys. But make sure you hit that like button and give us a comment down below what you think about this armor. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see these other things that have come out of this tower. We have weapons. Quick peek there, some weapons, and we also have a fast elevator right there. So a fast elevator, and we got some cages. So we're going to go through that in a little bit more detail next time, but make sure you stick around for that. Other than that, you can come into Discord and have a chat with us on ZfreeZone, and I'll catch you guys next time. See you.